Hello guys, welcome to my new video. Today we're making some stuffed apples and I'm extremely excited to share this recipe with you because when I tasted them the first time, I was so surprised on how delicious they are. I used very low sugar because my intention was to do like a low sugar dessert and they are absolutely delicious. So try them out and I'm sure you won't regret it. If you love apples, you are gonna super love this recipe. And if you're not a big fan of apple, I advise you give it a shot because honestly, they're very, very tasty. Well, let's get started. I start by heating up the milk in a pot. I used unsweetened almond milk. You can use whatever milk you prefer. Meanwhile, in a bowl, I mix some brown sugar with the zest of a lemon. I rub them well together so that the lemon flavor comes right out of the peel. And then I add it to the milk. I give it a quick stir and in just a few moments you'll notice that the sugar will completely melt. So at this point I added a couple of tablespoons of the hot milk to the flour. And once the mixture looks smoother and without any big clumps, I add it to the pot. In about 5 minutes, you'll get a very creamy and fragrant cream that you have to trust me on this one is extremely delicious. I made just enough to make 4 small medium apples, but if the apples you're using are a little bit bigger or you're making more of them, I suggest doubling up the recipe and adjust the quantity you add in. But really, this cream could be used for all kinds of different desserts such as pies, cakes, puff pastries, and so on. Anyway, let's set it aside for now and let's focus on the stuffed apples. I cut almost 3/4 of the way just below the point where the stem is attached. Then I make a circular cut and to easily take out the pulp I carve across like so. And then with a spoon I scoop it out. I clean up a little bit more the inside and here it is. Put a few drops of lemon juice to limit the browning of the apple. Now I very roughly chop the pieces of pulp that I took out and I cook them in a pot for just a few minutes with the juice of 2 mandarins or you can use a small orange. I also suggest adding a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon which will really take these amazing apples to the next level and some chopped up almonds. Those that I'm using are just simple almonds, but to be honest with you, it would be even better if you slightly toasted the almonds before adding them in. So I mix everything together until the liquid has evaporated. It won't take long at all, just 5 to 10 minutes. And then turn off the heat and add the amazing cream that we prepared earlier. And the filling for the apples is ready. Now let's stuff up the apples. I cover them with their lid and I cook them in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes at 375 Fahrenheit. Once they're ready, their smell is so good and even with so little sugar added, their taste is so amazing. So these stuffed apples are just the perfect healthy dessert. Enjoy! Now it's time to taste them. Well, actually, I'm not gonna lie, I already ate half of it because it's so good. And I love that it's not packed with sugar, so it's kind of a healthy dessert and we can feel a little bit less guilty on eating a little bit extra. So I think with this kind of apple, it's important to have like a crunchiness inside. That's why I put almonds. But obviously you can put another crunchy nut of your choice. Let's go. So good. If you guys try it out, I would love to see your result. So feel free to tag me on Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram right here and go ahead and share your pictures with me through a story or a message, whatever you prefer. And like always, thank you so much for watching. If you appreciate my video, please leave it a thumbs up because it really helps my channel grow. And also, don't forget to subscribe for new weekly videos. Bye bye.